You guys, how y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Mase, people are going off because you are airing Diddy out. Or actually, are you? Are you? You guys, there was a blind item. I stay in the blind items that I read the other day. And they said to be on the lookout for what is about to happen. And it appears that Mase is showing. Everybody is going off because Mase is airing Diddy out. But if you pay attention, he's not airing out, in my opinion, the evils that befall the industry. He's not airing out the systematic, in my opinion, predatory, degrading, horrible treatment of women in the industry, both women that are around for the limelight, women that are around for the stardom, and women that are actually trying to get their own limelight and stardom. No, Mase is going off for everybody Diddy took money from. And when you think about it, and we got to think about it from all angles, you don't got anything else to say about that, Mase? Mase has been airing Diddy out, to be fair, for a while. Let me actually take you through his rants, and I'm going to play a little bit of the videos too and give y'all the clip notes, because he's speaking in Sodom and Gomorrah was an aura to the daughter. I feel sorry for Kim Porter. It's like, all right, come on now. Right. Because at the end of the day, I never thought Mase's flow was that sick to be sitting there entranced. Listen to a freestyle. I'll give you the clip notes, but I actually found a clip from a year and a half ago that he's going off on Diddy and calling Diddy's mama out. But it also made me think, if you're doing all that, weren't you the same one getting on stage in 2016 talking about something? Now Mase be the one, bad. Weren't you the same one Diddy bopping in 2016? Now, let's be real. Financial abuse is just as real as any other type of abuse. And just how Cassie sat on it for 10 years, as is her right, it's Mase's right now to speak on it. But when you hear what Mase has to say, when you hear the clip notes, and when you hear what this blind item has to say, I want you to ask, what is Mase really fighting for? Who is Mase really fighting for? And if you are a woman, or if you are a man that cares, what am I saying? If you are a woman or a man that cares about women, if you are a woman or a man that has been made to degrade yourself because of other people's money and power, does it really sound like Mase is fighting for the victims? Does it really sound like any man involved around Diddy is fighting for the victims? Listen to this blind item. And then tell me what you think, because and then you're going to hear the other stuff. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, let's get into this blind item. Maestro, hit me with the creepy GB music. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those? Okay, fine. Anyway, okay. Hey there, I got to spill some top secret classified tea about this whole take that, took that saga. But shh, this is between us, all right? Listen, I'm protecting the names of the innocent, okay? They said, so take that, took that. The guy's been a loyal lieutenant, okay? Okay, so I lost my place. I know I just started, but I lost my place. He said, the guy's been a loyal lieutenant to take that, took that, right? The kind of dude who was supposed to inherit the kingdom after the general got the boot. I assume that the general is Biggie. He got the heavenly boot. But here's the juice. For the last couple of years, he's been getting real chatty about his own crew. And guess what? Word on the street is that some clips are going to drop soon. But you got to ask yourself about people's real motives here. Do y'all see why I paid attention to this blind item? It's crazy. But every guy who had a front row seat to take that, took that shady stuff stayed silent. Why? Because they were too busy enjoying the perks and didn't want to rock the boat. Even when they were getting ripped off, they had their fingers in other pies, if you know what I'm saying. But watch this space, because in the next few weeks, more dudes are going to start coming out the woodwork. The thing is, none of them will fess up about seeing anything really bad. You won't hear any of them admit that they were at those infamous white fingernail parties, or that they might have even been the ones rocking that white fingernail polish themselves. Sorry. But they're coming forward now probably to get their slice of the pie, talking about owed money, how they were treated like dirt, all that stuff. But here's the real deal. Don't get sidetracked. The root of all this mess is deep in the industry. It's about what these guys think they're entitled to. Take That Took That wasn't operating solo. He was fulfilling all these dark desires, and these guys had no issues reaping the benefits. But what they're really after is more cash and more clout. So keep your eyes open. The story's going to unfold, and it's going to get messy. But remember, it's not just about one guy. It's a whole system, a whole mindset that's twisted. And now everyone's trying to grab what they think they're owed. Y'all heard the blind item. Now listen, keep that blind item in mind and listen very carefully to what Mase is saying and what he's angry about. I do believe the blind item that this is all part of an orchestrated thing to turn this into, if the blind item is about Diddy, again, the blind item has not been independently verified. Diddy has maintained his innocence. Harvey Pierre has maintained his innocence. Mase has not said one word about Diddy, except for, let me get into those clip notes, except to talk about God gave you 2 daughters for what you did to Kim Porter. He's still not getting into detail over what he did. Do you see how they're kind of keeping it in code and speaking about just like the clip notes, if you get what I'm saying? But let's get into these clip notes because, baby, Mase had a lot to say, and then I'm going to play you the audio, okay? Mase said this. Hold on. Okay, in Mase's haiku about baby, you cheated me for money, right? He says that he's speaking up for all the bad boy artists, but baby, we care about the people that have been preyed upon, okay? He said everyone from the label is broke, right? So they got to blame Diddy. True, but you also should be making lawsuits about the lawyers that let you sign those contracts. He says he knows all about Diddy. So Diddy has been super hesitant to go after Mase. He also says God gave you 2 daughters for what you did to Kim Porter. He really thought he went off on this. Oddly enough, I find that odd that the whole time he's talking about, yeah, but I'm godly. Like, baby, what God do you... Now, listen, I'm not going to question anybody's religion or anybody's relationship with God or anybody else. The Mase was a former pastor and he said to do this and that, but yet you giggling about going to blank houses with camera on what you wasn't saved in. And at the end of the day, you still aren't speaking up for any women. You're taking this opportunity to go after what's in your bank account. He also says, since love don't steal, Diddy needs to change his name. He said Bad Boy Records. He made Bad Boy Records, and after his departure, Bad Boy Records wasn't the same. That's not the flex you think it is, Mase, because he went on to become a billionaire. They said Diddy's not from Harlem, but Mount Vernon. And Diddy markets death, and he owes Biggie's mom more money than what was given. He said, and blanks be selling their soul to go to brunch, and blanks might end up sweet drinking that punch. This is supposed to be alluding to spiking drinks and illicit activities, Roman bathhouse styles. Shout out to Uncle Gene Dill, Turkish bath style equivalents, all right? Again, he said, Diddy tried to starve my kids and give the money to his firstborn. You keep an artist starving, but you love to pay the freaks off. It sounds like you jealous, sir. It sounds like Mase really don't care about what happened to those women. It sounds like that blind item might be true, that we are all getting sidetracked. At the end of the day, let that man get his money. He was robbed blind. All the bad boy artists are riding blind. But why can't they get their money and also speak out for what happened to women? Unless they was also enjoying those violent delights that have violent ends. I'm just saying. Y'all listen to me. All right, let's watch this mess together because Mase got so much energy in his chest. But if you're not scared, let me just play this mess. I've been teasing y'all for 10 minutes. Let's just play it. All right, here we go.
Let's go. Yo, I did this on he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts. You need more proof? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. And I sign it because I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. You know who to play.
You ain't scared. You ain't never scared. To the men of hip hop, unless your name is Uncle Gene Dill, all y'all mofos sound scared. The only person that stood 10 toes down, said what he said with his chest, and called things, names, times, places, and ain't backtrack once is Gene Dill. Everybody else, give me a break. And to a certain point, Mark Corey, but now I'm side-eyeing him now and he defending Diddy, talking about 50 did worse. Even though Gene, baby, if you know something, just say something. We all here listening, aren't we? Y'all listen, what y'all think about Mase? What you think about that blind item? Again, it does seem to me like they're moving the bar. All of a sudden, this is about you cheating artists, which is what Puffy's been accused of for 20 years, and not the fact that you were basically blank trafficking ring around the Rosie, that you basically had blank slaves, that you literally were. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all, don't get sidetracked. This is grimy. It's dirty. It literally is hip hop's Me Too. Don't let them sidetrack it back to some old tired thing about Diddy steals from his artists. And he does, and he needs to be held accountable. But if Mase and all those people ain't never scared, then why don't you open your mouth about what actually happened and help bring this mofo to justice? How about that? How about that? How about this? You ain't make money. And guess what? If y'all get behind the wrong horse, he ain't going to be able to spend $1 that he made from y'all. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.